Magandang araw mga kaibigan. Bigyan natin ng reaksyon ngayon ang interview sa isang UP Diliman professor, si Dr. John Hermosissimo, tungkol sa impeachment ni VP Sara. Ang UP professor na ito, tinawag niyang ignorante ang mga kongresista at saka incompetent ang Marcos administration. Napakatapang po ang UP professor na ito. Okay, pakinggan natin ang kanyang mga pahayag.
Ano sa tingin mo, bakit ginigipit nila si VP Sara ngayon ng Congress?
Mali yan. Dinidistract lang nila ang taong bayan kasi ang administrasyon nila incompetent. Ang lower house, mali. House of Representatives, people there who are displaying their ignorance. Shame on you. Anong nagawa? Flood control project, mga funds na yun, nataan.
Yung mga ayuda, sir.
Yun ang, the ayuda. Ayuda is the wrong way of making people dependent inoon tuloy sa gobyerno.
About dito sa issue kay VP Sara na yun nga sabi nila ipapa-impeach daw. May plano silang i-impeach si VP Sara dahil doon sa confidential fund.
Because it's so funny. Why impeach somebody? Nasa Supreme Court na nga yung issue dyan na hindi naman, COA already cleared her. The Supreme Court cleared already the President Duterte of any accountability. So malinis na. The Congress people, especially that hypocritical Wadcom Kuno, it's very clear they're making a circus out of it. At to Sara Duterte, bakit? COA cleared her and then may nag-complain. So there's a Supreme Court case. Now it's sub judice already. You cannot even speak about it. That's why Sara Duterte is quiet about it because it's under litigation. And then Congress, because the people do not know about it, they take advantage of that. Mali. Ang lower house, mali. House of Representatives, people there who are displaying their ignorance, shame on you. That's not the Republic.
So, shame on you, sabi niya sa mga kongresista na ignorante. Kasi tama nga naman, nasa Supreme Court na eh. Dinidinig na sa Supreme Court itong paggamit ng confidential funds. Ang abogado nga ni VP Sara, si dating Solicitor General Mendoza, ano nang first name yun? Magaling na abogado. Hintayin lang muna na magdesisyon ng Korte Suprema. Ganon din ang COA, hindi pa final and executory yung findings. Hintayin sana na matapos ang COA bago nila ito imbestigahan in aid of legislation ko, no? Mabuti na lang at may mga ganitong mga members ng academe, Dr. John G.O.N. Hermosissimo itong ini-interview.
Which I long for. Remember, in the Greek conception of democracy, it's Plato's The Republic. Have you read Plato's The Republic? It's not just once every 3 or 6 years we vote. That's democracy na. Pagkatapos, tameme na. Wala nang power to speak up. Democracy is you could speak up. You have freedom of speech. Huwag kang matakot. Wala ka namang ginawang mali eh. That is democracy. Ngayon, ang democracy nila in the West, for instance, or even in other countries in the world, it is already fascism, right-wing. Ginawa nilang fascism ang democracy. Kung saan ipwersa ka, i-cancel ka. Because you are speaking the truth. That's not democracy, that's fascism. Right-wing alliance with big corporation, including big pharma. That's wrong. You need to get re-educate holistically. Hindi kailangan maging religious. No. Spiritual, yes. Hindi lang tayo sa rites and rituals. Our belief system, because colonized tayo by Spain. Then America, rock and roll. Kaya hindi mo ma-spelling minsan. Where is the Filipino culture, our national identity? So from which we can develop nationally. Hindi lang tayo kapit din na American system, not even China system, which is relatively better. We have to develop our own model. The path of development, our own statecraft. Develop our own model of development. Peace through development. At tama naman ang China, win-win cooperation. Bakit tayo pangayan over something na we can in bayanihan way, we can cooperate collectively. So get involved, people, in your own way. Social media, blogging, or even in school. When I was teaching in university, at the state university, premier state university, I encourage my students about this thing. Some people couldn't understand. I was teaching chemistry, but already I was also teaching about awareness of governance.
May I know, sir, what university are you teaching?
Oh, the premier state university. Alam na nila yun.
Is that UP?
Diliman yan,
Diliman.
UP Diliman. So anyway, I'm not self-aggrandizing. I'm just saying from experience, from my own understanding, which is hopefully enlightened, will help also enlighten you. So when I was in university, I mentored, not only taught, I mentored students. So outside as a private sector, even in my entrepreneurship, social entrepreneurship, I mentor people what's the right way. Yung mga hindi nagbabayad, magbayad kayo sa mga utang ninyo. Tinulungan kayo to microfinance, learn to pay up also. Kasi hindi naman yan rights and privileges. There's duty and responsibility of each citizen. And then don't forget Dr. Jose Rizal.
Pati si Andres Bonifacio, sir.
Lapu-Lapu. Ibalik natin yung sanity sa Congress, sa pamayanan. Even our parents, minsan kung kulang sila ng kalaman, i-guide natin, tulungan natin ang mga magulang natin. And then our neighbors.
Okay, so summarize ko lang yung sabi niya na democracy. Ang essence of democracy is speak up. The highest form of right is freedom of expression. Kaya ini-encourage niya ang taong bayan to speak up, to speak up. So, galing ng professor nito. Then, tungkol naman sa impeachment ni VP Sara, ignorante, sabi niya, ang mga congressman. Kasi nasa Supreme Court na yung kaso, tapos hindi pa tapos yung COA, pumasok na ang Senado, Kongreso, na kunuhay in aid of legislation. Kaya lang, hindi naman nila maluloko ang taong bayan. Ang Pilipino ngayon, age of social media, well-informed na. Hindi na lang tayo umaasa sa mainstream media. Ako, hindi na ako nanonood sa balita sa mainstream media. Dito na lang ako sa social media, Facebook ba yan, YouTube, TikTok. Yung mga post, dyan ako kumukuha ng balita at mas updated pa. So, salamat, Professor John Herosisimo isang retired professor na pala ito, but salamat naman itong vlogger na nag-interview sa kanya at nalaman natin ang kanyang mga idea tungkol sa nangyayari sa ating bansa.